I don't think I have a very disciplined routine. I just enjoy running, and I run whenever I can, and I like to challenge myself. I think that is a very important way to stay fit. Like I understand that getting fit is not that difficult, but staying fit is very tough. So for that you require the consistency and regularity and everything and the commitment. So for me to challenge myself regularly is important. And that is why I did the Unity Run as well. This is the third time we've done the Unity Run. So whether I do 100 kilometers or 200 or 400, depending on how much time or how many days I can get together, then that is something I like to do to test the level of fitness that I have. How comfortable am I still running 50 kilometers or 60 kilometers at a time, or 100 kilometers or 300 kilometers over, say, 4 or 5 days. So like I also cycle once a year. I don't train for it, I don't sit on a cycle otherwise, but once a year I do 1,000 kilometers in 7 days. Again, it's just a test to see how do I feel mentally, emotionally, physically, how easy it still is. And it should be, I like to be comfortable, but my idea of comfort is running a marathon comfortably. So then I'm happy. So I think mindfulness is the key actually to basically doing whatever you want in life. The first thing is to, of course, understand what it is that you want. To be very clear that this is what I want from my life. This is the kind of person I want to be. This is the kind of life I want to have. And then when you know that, you can make the choices that are required to reach that and to maintain that. And to make those choices, you have to be mindful because there are always 100 choices. Right? So out of those 100 choices, only one choice is correct. So for that you need to be mindful that I have to do only this if I want to get there. You can compromise, but then you're going off, you'll have to come back. So that is also mindful. I'm taking this detour, but I'm going to come back here only. That is very important to be clear about. Of course, diet is very, very important, but I don't think about it too much. I don't analyze too much. So if there are 3 things that I stay away from or I minimize, I won't say I stay away because I eat everything, is packaged food, processed food and refined food. So what I like to maximize is fresh food and home cooked food. So your peak fitness means different things at different age, right? So I was a competitive swimmer when I was young. So peak fitness meant something else. I was national champion in my event. I can't be national champion in the same event now, right? But you have to see that there are different facets of fitness. Fitness is not one thing. Like people generally think that fitness, biceps ho gaya, matlab fit ho gaya. A bada chest ho gaya, fitness, six pack hai to fit hai. But fitness is much more than that. Fitness is how you enjoy life, how you deal with life, any situation, any problem. Whatever I want to do, I have to be able to make the choices that make that possible. That's all you have to think about. Surya Namaskar. Every age, any age. So when we're talking about fitness, I said there are different facets. It's not just about your physical fitness. It's also your mental fitness. It's also your emotional fitness. It's also your spiritual fitness. So all 4 of these different levels of fitness have to be integrated. Like as you grow older, you become hopefully more mature. You become definitely more experienced. You're definitely more clear in your mind as to what you want. You're emotionally more stable. When you're younger, you don't understand so many things about the world, about life, about people. But you begin to understand them better and you can make better choices. So your level of fitness can actually improve if you look at all the parameters together.